Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to the live broadcast on Alliance in Motion Global this morning. My name is SETHAIMKWEI. I'm an entrepreneur with Alliance in Motion Global. This morning, I'm speaking on what makes AIM Global different. What makes us different? Why are we different from others? Why do we want you to join us? There are a few reasons why we are different, and this morning, by the end of the presentation, I'm going to give you some of them. We believe we are the best, and it is not a belief that is founded on nothing. It is a belief that was founded on the fact that a lot of credible institutions and associations have awarded us as being the #1 network marketing company in the world. In 2013, the Multi-Level International Marketing Association, which is an association of network marketing professionals, awarded us as the Company of the Year. In 2014, the Asian Networkers Convention and Expo awarded us as the best multi-level marketing company in the world. And by 2017, the same network, Asian Networkers and Expo, voted us no more as the best MLM company in the world, but they now voted us in 2017 as the best global company of the year. In 2014 and 2015, Business for Home voted us as the direct selling company in the world, the #1. And so, because of some of these awards that we have won from internationally recognized institutions and associations, we believe that we are the best choice for you. We are different from the others. And this morning, I'm going to share a few of the reasons or the differences between us and the others. #1, in Alliance in Motion Global, there is no target, there is no quota. We will not give you any target. You have no target to meet. You don't have the number of people you must register under you. You don't have the number of sales you must make or the volume of sales you must make within any given period. No target, no quota whatsoever. And the reason we do that, #1 reason, or one of the main reasons why it is so, is that in Alliance in Motion, our compensation plan was designed such that it will be part-time friendly and it will be retirement friendly. There are a lot of people who are very busy on their current jobs. They leave home very early in the morning and come back home late in the night. They virtually do not have much time to do any other thing. And so if you give them a target, they will be disadvantaged because they will not have much time to meet that target. So in Alliance in Motion, we decided that we were going to take away that pressure from distributors so that we give you no target. So if you are busy on your current job, the little time that you have, you can still do something for yourself, for your future. And because our compensation plan is the best in the world, the little you do, you can still make good money. And so in Alliance in Motion, one difference is that we don't give you a target. You have no target to meet, no quota to meet. So there is no pressure, because if the month is about to end and you have not met your target, usually you will be under pressure, you will be under stress. We don't want to put you under pressure working for us, so we give you no target. You work at your own pace. The little time you have on your current job, you do what you can. So that is the first difference. No target, no quota in Alliance in Motion. The second reason why we are different is closely related to the fact that there's no target and no quota, is that in Alliance in Motion, there is no selling required. There is no selling required. And that is also because you have no target. And so because you have no target, you can decide not to sell because you have no target to meet. You do not have to sell in Alliance in Motion Global. I speak to people and I hear them say, I am not good at selling. I don't know how to sell. I cannot sell. I cannot go around selling the products. In Alliance in Motion Global, selling is not compulsory. It is not required. You can do this business successfully and you don't have to sell. There are people who have made millions in this business and they have not sold anything. You don't have to sell. If you don't like selling, then Alliance in Motion Global is the place for you to be. A lot of the time, I hear some other companies saying that, as for our company, we don't sell. So, if you don't like selling, come and join us. There is nothing for you to sell. That may be true, but it is also true for Alliance in Motion. Because once you are not required to sell, then you can decide not to sell. And so being in a company where you don't have to sell is similar to being in Alliance in Motion, because with us also, you don't have to sell if you don't like selling. The third reason, which is also closely related to the first two, is that in Alliance in Motion Global, there is no auto-ship. Auto-ship stands for automatic shipment. In companies where they do auto-ship, at the beginning of the period, usually a month, so at the beginning of the month, automatically, some quantity of products are sent to you, and you must sell them. It is just similar to Target. You must sell them. If for a reason you are not able to sell them and the period is about to end, you would have to pay for them from your own financial resources. Now, if you are on part-time basis, you don't have much time because you are very busy on your current job. If you are not careful, at the end of every period, you will not be able to sell, and you will have to keep paying month after month from your own resources. I spoke to a friend about this business, and her concern was that she was a member of another network marketing company. Her problem was that she always almost paid for the products from her own money. Why? Because she was very busy on her job. And so she didn't have much time to do the marketing. And so she had to be paying month after month from her own resources. And so she was very, very much scared of joining Alliance in Motion. But I made her to understand that in Alliance in Motion Global, we will not do any auto ship. And so at the end of the month, if for any reason you have not sold anything, you have nothing to fear. What you do in Alliance in Motion is that you supply to order. When people need any of the products, they inform you, you get it for them. You don't have to keep any inventory on you. You don't have to keep any product on you. When you get the order, you buy and you supply. That is what you do in Alliance in Motion. No auto ship. So if you are very busy on your current job, I recommend Alliance in Motion Global for you. The fourth reason why we are different is that in Alliance in Motion Global, our registration is one time and lifetime. You register only once in your lifetime, and that registration is valid for your lifetime. I remember I was speaking to another person about this business, and when I mentioned this, she told me that she knows of other companies where you also register once and you don't register again. But this is how our lifetime registration shows. In those companies, I asked the person, if you decide you are no longer going to do this business, you are no longer interested in doing the business, and you decide to stop doing the business completely, what happens to your account? Then she said, the ones she knows, once you are no longer in business, then you don't need any account, and therefore your account is closed. But not in Alliance in Motion Global. In Alliance in Motion Global, Even if you stop doing this business for any reason, you stop doing it completely, your account is never closed. And that is very, very important, because in network marketing, the big money comes not from your individual effort, because you as an individual, you might not be able to do much. The big money comes from the effort of your team. So when you get people to register under you, and you also encourage them to also register others, and anybody who registers is encouraged to register other people, your network grows over time. Whatever these people do, you earn from it. So if they buy and sell, you have shares in it. If they bring other people to join the business, you have shares in it. And so if you decide to stop the business, Alliance in Motion will never close your account, and you will continue to earn from the effort of your team members. I know somebody who joined Alliance in Motion, and for a reason, after a while, after he has brought a few people, it was difficult for him to do the business, so he decided to stop doing the business. Because of experiences with other network marketing companies, he assumed his account will be closed, so he forgot about it. After some years, one day he just decided to visit his account and see if it is still there. And to his surprise, his account was there. And to his surprise, he has earned a lot of money. He has made millions in his account, unknown to him. And he was surprised. He thought it was a mistake. Then it was explained to him that in Alliance, your account never closes. So when you stop doing the business and you thought your account was closed, it was not in fact closed. So as you would have earned from your network, if you were still with us, you earned the same way. So he earned a lot of money from the effort of his team members under his network, unknown to him. That is the Alliance advantage. In other companies, when you stop, they close your account. And then you stop earning. In Alliance, we don't close it. And so if you are very busy, you can join us, join a few people, and if you want to spend a lot of time on your other things, concentrate on them. By the time you come back to join, check your account a few months or years later, you would have become a millionaire. You only get this in Alliance in Motion Global. That is one of the difference with us. Your account is lifetime. And when we say lifetime, we mean for a lifetime, it never closes. Of course, in all institutions, there are disciplinary reasons why you could lose your membership. Even if you want to join any social media app, sometimes they tell you that accept our terms and conditions. The terms and conditions have sanctions for infractions of the terms. Some of the infractions will tell you that if you do them, your account will be closed. In every company, there are code of conduct and ethics. Some of the breaches demand that your account is closed. So if you go against the code of conduct and commit an offense that demands that your account be closed, it will be closed, even in Alliance. But that is for disciplinary actions. But apart from disciplinary actions, your account never closes. Never. You can stop doing this business. Your account will never close. You will continue to earn from this business. For the want of time, I'm going to end the presentation here. I have given you 4 differences between Alliance in Motion and the others. Number 1, no target or quota. Number 2, no selling required. Number 3, no auto ship in Alliance in Motion. And number 4, our registration is one time and for a lifetime. I will bring you part 2 of this, what makes AIM Global different, in the next broadcast. I want to thank you very much for your time. I want to thank you very much for your attention. I want to thank you very much for watching. You are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion Global, where we turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.